Good evening, everyone, and welcome to our Paper Pumpkin Club. I'm really welcome everyone tonight because it is really chilly outside. I don't know about where you are, but it's chilly here. So I hope you've all got your card number 2 ready to go tonight. But before we start, I want to share something a little bit more. But we are going to just wait a few minutes to give everyone a few minutes. I've come on a few minutes so everyone gets their notifications and can come on. And hi Joan, good to see you jump on so quick. I came on a few minutes early because I just wanted to make sure that everyone gets their notifications so we can start right on 7 o'clock tonight. And we are doing a little bit extra tonight. We're doing card number 2. We're doing, bringing in a little bit extra to use the stamp set that's in this kit, because this stamp set in the kit is absolutely gorgeous too. So we're going to make another little extra card tonight. And we're bringing in the Peaceful Pier Stamp Set in with the bike. And yeah, I think it will be a lot of fun. We'll have some fun doing it. I'm not quite sure. I've got little bits and pieces everywhere here. So that's a good thing. But if you come on tonight, don't forget to say hello. Don't forget to say hello to each other. It's the only way you're going to get to know one another throughout the club. Don't forget, tomorrow we have our lunch, but we have had a few cancellations. I hope Glenda's feeling really well. I hope if you pop on tonight, Glenda, that you're feeling a lot better. Sorry that you can't come tomorrow. Michelle can't come tomorrow because it's her daughter's birthday, but that's okay. Thank you for everyone that's put in apologies. And I know some of you live a long way away and can't make it, and that's fine too. But let's hope that we can do something special for you guys later on as well. So that's important. So we're right on 7 o'clock now. I'll give everyone a couple of more minutes and then I'm going to come down. If you've got any questions, put them in the comments and I will answer them afterwards. If not tonight, it will be tomorrow. We'll see how we go. But let's get started because the time, half an hour to an hour, goes really fast. And let's come down to the little workbench here. Sorry about my hand for a minute, just trying to get everything organised. So I did cut out my little bike because that's the stamped out bike, and I did cut that out because it takes me forever to cut out fiddly little things these days. So we're going to start with the Peaceful Pine, and this is the Peaceful Pine. Now, I've been using this a lot, and I love this. This is one that we used in the men's post-out card class, so I know most of you would have it except for our really newbies. So I know our newbies won't, but that's okay. You can mix and match with whatever you've got in your stash. So we're going to use crumb cake, and I'm just going to ink this up. How's everyone been today? What have you been up to? Tell me in the comments. Have you had a good day? I had a brilliant day today. I had Kaz here. We have been doing, oh my God, we have been putting together everyone's parcels to get sent out. Thank you cards. I hope I had that up the right way. Yes, I have. That would not be good if it was upside down. So I've just done the little pier because it's quite cute on there. And then we're going to, I also love that it's got the trees, but I wanted a taller tree, but this one's short, but we're going to do something magical to make it look taller. Of course we will. Yes. Okay, we're going to turn it around this way. And I'm going to do this in the Peaceful Pine. So let's go with this one. This is one of our newbie colours, and I love this. And it's nice and dark too, so I'm going to come in with this here like this, up here, because I want it to look longer. So we'll do that. And we're going to add some Peaceful Pine into here as well. So I'm going to use this little piece of card, and I'm going to do a ripping technique. Who loves ripping? I love ripping. So we're going to do this ripping technique into here, because when you do a ripping technique into it, you can make it look like the trees are a long way away, or, you know, the distance of them. So we're going to, before I put it on there, we're going to do a little bit of sponging on here. Sponging, not sponging, stamping. Stamping on here. So we're going to grab this little stamp. Got sponge. Whoop. Whoop. Whoop, whoop, whoop. I'm throwing everything around. So we're going to come back in with that Peaceful Pines, and we're going to randomly stamp out this little grass bits that are in the Peaceful Pine stamp set. And you can add as many or as little as you want on here. And I'm also going to add, so that's going to go onto here. And we're going to add some of this colour over into here as well. Because we want it to sort of blend in. And it's good having the two colours. I don't mind having the two colours on there. I think it's quite okay. So we're just going to glue this bit in. Okay, so glue this bit in. And this is going to go right into this corner here. Okay, so you can sort of see this is the picture we've got so far. Okay, so we need to quickly grab our crumb cake, and I'm just going to darken up along the jetty here, just so it stands out a little bit more. And I'm looking down at my card, so I can't see if you are putting anything up. So I hope you are. Tell me if you've finished all yours yet. I'm quite sure some of you have already done them and finished them, because sometimes you just want to get them finished because it's really exciting seeing them. So you go, oh, I really want to get this finished. Okay, so we're just going to come in here. Now this is like a little water area in here as well, so we need to actually come in with a little bit of blending in here as well. So we're just going to put them over there. We're going to come in with the Balmy Blue, and we're going to come in here and do a little bit of watering. Oh, come on. It is happening. Very light, but it's very happening. We've got that water in there. And then we're going to do a little bit of sky up here. So we're going to use the same colour. Just do a bit of blending before we do the colouring of the tree and that. Okay, that will do. And if you wanted to blend crumb cake, you could blend some crumb cake as well. I'm just looking to see what other blender pens I've got over there. Blender brushes, I mean. I'm just going to bring a bit of this in. Let me just see. I'm going to do it on the scrape. Yep, it's okay. I like to do things on a scrap first because you just never know if anyone else has put another colour on there. So it's always good to have that little practice shot first. And we're going to bring that in over here as well. Okay. Beautiful. So you can sort of see we're building up on this now. It looks like we've got a jetty. It looks like we've got water. We've got the tree. Yes. So now we're going to grab our blender pen and we're going to come in with the brown and come in through around here and come up through the stem of the tree. And then we're going to come in with, yep, we're going to come in with our shimmer pen, or a shimmer brush, I should say. This is a quick card. Okay, so we're going to come in and we're going to colour this a little bit with this. And colour in through here. And you don't have to be precise. You just need to colour it and have a bit of fun. Okay, so up here. So has anyone been doing something a little bit different with theirs this time? Or are they just doing it exactly what's in the kit? Because you can do it all sorts of ways. So we're just going to come in with these little trees down here. Add a little bit more colour into this one. And into these little ones over here. We've got a few little bushes in here that we can colour in as well. And then we've got to grab our crumb cake one more time and just do the stem through here. And then do a little bit of ground through here as well, just so it all blends in. Beautiful. And then a little bit into here, come in with the darker bit a little bit. Have you all got your number 2 ready? Okay, and then you can come in with that pen again and just come in and do some fine lines down if you want to. Bring in a little bit of that colour in there as well. The shim. And you can also add the shim like over here on these longer bits and even on these bits over here as well. And just add a few longer ones, and you can even bring in some longer ones over the jetty as well. Okay, so we've got that sort of looking pretty good. Now I've gone with a blue bike that's going to come in here. I'm going with the blue bike, but we're going to do some extra stamping. So let me grab a piece of scrap. We're going to come in with the bike, and we're going to come in with the hydrangea hue. How are we going for time? And we're going to, oh yeah, might need a bit bigger piece, I think. Just want to do the wheels and, oh no, I need to do it on a bigger piece. Need to do it on a bigger piece. Okay, let's come in on this piece. I was trying to use scraps. And guess what? I'm going to do it up the other way. It's so much easier to do the punching up the other way. And we're using the light side. So let's turn that over and go for it again, Teresa. Okay, that's what we want. So we've got our bike here, and we can colour this in. I've done this lighter on this one because I want to use the shimmer a little bit and darken this up with the shimmer on the seat. And I'll finish colouring that in a minute because we're going to use, I think the 3/4 punch might do it. You can use any circle. You might have around the 3/4. It could be a little bit bigger. Okay, so we're going to cut out the spokes. Whoop. And this one. Yep, we've got the spokes cut out now. Now we're going to grab our sparkly pen again, and we're going to colour these in. Okay, colour, 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 colour. And the same with this side. What are we making? Does anyone know what we're going to be putting on this now? Tell me in the comments if you think you know. What are we going to be doing? I'm sure some of the girls that have been crafting for a while know what I'm going to be doing. Okay, now I'll colour this all in a minute. So we're just going to make sure we've got the right ones on the right ones. Now these little ones here, we got these from Shein. I know, I don't normally mention another product name when I'm doing something, but I keep getting asked where do you get these little spinners from. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to put a little mini glue dot. So we're going to grab those little mini glue dots, and you can see there's a mini glue dot right here. I'm going to place that over that, and I'm going to place this one over the next one. Okay, I'm going to lift this up, and I'm going to place this right in there. And I'm going to lift this one up, and I'm going to place it right in here. Oh, did that mini glue dot come off my finger? Okay, then you've got a mini glue dot, which has got to sit on there. I don't know why it ended up on my finger. And one more. Just, you can move these around so they come smaller. That's the thing I like about mini glue dots. And then we're going to put the spokes, I'm just going to put that in the right spot. Look at that. Now the bike's going. How cute is that? This is what they call a spinner card. Okay, so this is just going to go on here. Whoop, that's not in the middle, Teresa. You do need to put it into the middle, so hopefully I've cut it. Okay, I need it going that way. Check which way to line up your where your spokes and that are, so it looks like it's in the right spot when you put it down. Okay, and then you've got your spinner happening on both of these. Okay. Now, if you wanted the wheels to actually spin as well, you can do that, but we're just going to have the top bit spinning today. Now, it looks like it sort of blends in a little bit too much, so you can come in with another colour pen if you want to, but I'm going to darken mine up hopefully enough with the with this one on these lines. This is the shimmer one, so I'm just going to go back over all the little lines here, and I'm going to colour this bit in to make like it's this colour of the bike, like it's a bit thicker in this part of the bike. And the same with up here on the seat. Just make it a little bit thicker, and across here. And you can also do this mudguard, the little mudguards you can do. Just got to make sure that they sit on nice and straight. Do a little mudguard here. And come into here. And do this little bit where the chain goes as well. Just brighten it up a little bit. We've got the seat, so make sure you do the seat. And we've got the handlebars up here, so make sure that you sort of come over those handlebars. You can put something into the basket if you want to as well. Okay, so beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. So we are going to now put some dimensions behind this to make it raise up a little bit from our project. So I don't want them, I do want one little one, but I want the bigger ones. So I'm going to put a big one there and a big one there. And then a little one I'm going to cut. I'm going to cut a little bit off the little one. And this is going to go up here on the handlebar here, or the basket, which we can add some more to this if we wanted to. Okay, but I just wanted to give you a general idea of what you could actually do with making another sort of card. So this can now come up here a little bit and sit on here. We've got our little spinner bike. We're going to put some words up here. So we're just going to grab the words, and it says something on here. Have a lovely day, is it? I think so. We'll put this on our block. And I wanted to not go too dark in colours, because sometimes we can go too dark in the colouring of it. So I didn't want to do that, but I'm going to come in with the blue again, because I'm trying to keep it in the blues and that green. So new in colours. Now you can do this straight on here, or you can do it on a circle. Okay, if you wanted to do it on a circle, you can grab a circle punch and you could do it on a circle. But I'm just going to put mine straight onto my card tonight. Have a lovely day. And we have got our little spinners happening here. Can you see them spinning? We've got our little bike spinning. And I will probably add a little flower into the top of that, but I'm just going to stick it straight onto my white card front, because I want it to stand out, so I want it to do that. And I'll probably just darken up a few lines in here, which I'll do a little bit later, and I'll finish that off, because I just wanted to share that with you before we start our card tonight. Okay, now, if any of you have got these in your kits, please don't throw them away. Please save them for me. Sorry about my hand for a minute. I keep getting this silly ad come up. So, hi Jerry, good to see you on. So keep these for me if you can, because I want to be able to hand them out this year at Craft Alive. And yeah, so please don't throw them away. Please think of me and save them. Now this was the beautiful card that we did last week. Absolutely gorgeous card number 1. And this is the one we're doing this week. How gorgeous is this? And don't you just love the envelopes that go with these? I love the way you got an area to write in. It's got stripes on it. It's just absolutely beautiful. So I'm going to pop that over there, and I'm going to pop my black one over there. Okay, so we have got our bike, which is going to be going straight into this corner here. And we're going to be adding our dimensions on the back of that. Now, I'm using my bigger dimensions tonight, but you can use whatever is in your kit, which is really, really handy. But I'm just going to be coming over with my bigger ones tonight. It just covers the area. And if you've got bigger ones, you might want to use them and keep your little ones for those sneaky little small pieces, like over here on the handlebar, you might want to put a small one. And on the point here, you might want to put a small one. But most of the rest you can put sort of like a big one. Now, I'm just looking at this because for some reason, this has got to have this little piece taken out here. Don't forget to take this little piece out. You know, sometimes we can forget to take these little pieces out. It's the little piece that was in here. You need to take that out, okay? So once we've got it all, as many as we want on here, okay, just going to put a couple of extras. Why not? Just so it sits nice and flat. We can take the backs off. And I am so looking forward to, oh, and guess what? Just be careful because there is another one down here. I nearly forgot about this one. I left him on there on purpose to show you and I nearly forgot about it. So there's one there. So make sure you don't put your dimensions over them. I think I took them all out now. Okay. Sometimes you think, did I take the backs off them? You can just touch them because if they're not sticky, you know you haven't taken the back off. And that's okay. Little tips are really handy. That one's sticky. And I'm just going to put one more in here just to make it a little bit solid on this bit here. Okay, so our card is going this way. Okay, so it's going this way. So this is going right into this corner and right along the bottom. Beautiful. And then we've got this bit here and we've got the Calypso Coral. Is it the Calypso Coral ink? Where's my little ink? Calypso Coral. I'm just going to grab my big one. Sorry about that. I should have had it out. But I didn't. And we're going to stamp some flowers on here from the stamp set. Now, if you see my workbench, it always seems to get messy. Don't ask me why. It just does. Gets messy. So we've got 3 little flowers in here, or a big one and some little ones. So you can sort of choose which ones you want to use, but I'm going to go with this one. And I'm going to grab this block over here. Put this on. Now don't forget, you can change the flowers around to whatever colour you want. They've just suggested what colours to use because of the colour of the cards and that, but you can try other colours as well if you want to. So if you want them to look a little bit different, you've got other paper pumpkin kits there that's got inks in them. You can try them out as well. Now, this is going to go in here. And this is going to go in here. And then this one's going to turn around this way and go in here. So you can sort of see you just stamp your flowers out there, and then you're going to add some dimensions also on the back of this, which is gorgeous. Who's loving the paper pumpkin? I am absolutely loving it. I want to do one bike on a scrapbook page for Addie for her first ride on her 2-wheeler bike. I think it would look absolutely beautiful. So I will keep one of these to put on a scrapbook page because I can do that. And you have got the stamp with the little bike in it too, like we were just using. So this is just going to go over the top of this like this. And then we're going to stamp out the word on this one. And it says best wishes, I think. Best wishes. But I'm going to put, I don't think this one's got best wishes in it. This one, I don't think mine has got best wishes in it. I think I'm missing a stamp. It might be, it might be somewhere. I'll have to have a look in the container. But I'm going to put a thank you on mine because a lot of my cards that I make up are usually going out to my customers or family or friends, and it's usually a thank you. I'm going to put that over there. I'm going to put this thank you on here. And I'm glad that it's got a gorgeous thank you in here. So I'm just going to put this thank you in here. Tell me if you got a best wishes in yours. Did you get a best wishes in yours? Because I'm just curious. I am just curious to see. So we're going to put a couple of dimensions on the back of this. And if you did, I'm going to have a little look in case it fell out. Because sometimes that happens when you pack up things quick. Okay, take the backs off these. And this is going to go onto the bike front here. And I love it as a thank you. I think it's so, so, so cute. Then we've got the gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. Where are they? They're here somewhere. Do you get messy on your craft table? Oh my God. People that know me know that I sometimes do just get so messy. Now I've got the little butterflies here somewhere because I got them out earlier. I don't know why I got them out earlier, but I did. Okay. Maybe I'll put them back away. I'm not sure. But I'm going to tie the bow next. And I like my bows to be a little bit more than a single bow. So I like to do mine a little bit of thread. And I like to fold mine over. I like to make it a little bit more thicker. And then, hopefully we can get it out of that. Maybe it's a bit small. I don't know. I like to do mine a little bit thicker. So I'm going to go around. Let's hope we can get this through. Oh, the fingers don't want to go, but that's okay. Okay, gonna do it again. Gonna have to just go two. I think the fingers don't want to go that way, but I still like it a little bit thicker than the one thread. Okay, so you can pull it as tight as you want once you've got it going. Pull these. Okay, pull that, pull this, pull that. Okay. I really do like to have the bows looking a little bit more than just a little bow, like one little bow. So I'm just going to pull that tighter. Who likes a little bit more bulk on their bow? Okay, so now it looks, and now we're just going to cut the string down here. And I know I've got my blunt scissors today. Don't ask me why I have, but I have. And then this is going to go onto here. I'm going to go into that way. With a little mini glue dot, which you would have got in your kit as well, but I'm just using the ones on here for the moment. So I'm just going to take it off and I'm just going to roll it. So I'm just going to roll it on my hand around in a circle so it's tiny, and then I'm just going to put it on the back of the bow. Okay, and then I can stick it on here right about there. And I can just pull that one. Beautiful. So as you can see, this was a really quick, easy one tonight. And we've got a couple of little butterflies to put on here. I'm just not sure where my butterflies went. I did have them out because I took them out of the plastic, but that's okay. Oh, I'm always looking for them. So this was our card number 2 tonight. It is absolutely gorgeous. I will put my little butterflies on there when they're flown away tonight. They're flying the coop. They could be anywhere. Oh, here they are over here. Look, they're here. I knew I had them out. Aren't they gorgeous, these little butterflies? Look how little they are. They're just so tiny. So tiny. So I'm just going to put one right up here. Oh, I'm going to put it up in the corner here. There you go. And I've got my little things in here, so. And then this one I'm going to finish off, but have a look at the spinner card we made tonight as well. How gorgeous is that? So I hope you enjoyed getting a little bit of different idea on how to make a spinner card. I love that. And our card number 2. So thank you so much for joining me. I will see whoever's coming tomorrow. I have booked a table for 6 and I'm not quite sure. I've had a few cancellations, so I'm not sure there'll be 6 of us or 4 of us or 5 of us. But I will see you at 12 o'clock at the golf club. And Joni, I'll see you when you pick me up. Thank you for picking me up. That's so nice. I really appreciate that. So God bless you all, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye for now.